I'm a worm watcher, I'm a worm watcher, watching worms go by. My, my. I'm a worm watcher, I'm a worm watcher, here comes one now.
Well, we have been harvesting our dirt and we sell our castings. And we also, once the herd gets going, we also sell our cocoons in what we call little nurseries, worm nurseries, little cups. We sell our dirt. The kids have to measure out 1 kilogram of dirt per Ziploc bag, and then we sell it. And then the kids also make the worm tea, and so we sell that in recycled Coke bottles. And so they love recycling their Coke bottles because they know they're going to get to make tea. Well, because we've had a lot of dirt spills, we've kind of got it down to where we put it, open up a newspaper, put it on our desk, and kind of fold it up over our stomachs, and then we'll put a little placemat down because it gets kind of wet. And then every kid gets a scoop of dirt, and they put their little worm pile, and then they have their little cocoon pile, but they turn the corner of the newspaper over on top of the worms because they don't like the light, so they kind of protect the worms. They came up with this on their own because they were worried about their worms. And then they have a little cocoon pile, and I come around and I collect all the cocoons, and we take care of them in their a little bit larger nursery before we sell them. And then we collect our dirt, and they've got to go measure it because measuring is so important, and using the metric system is important. And so we measure out our dirt, and we get ready to sell it. The tickets are from when they bring their own food scraps. They can only bring a Ziploc bag at a time because we don't want too much food all at once. So they bring a Ziploc bag of food in, and they get a ticket. That ticket later is used for a drawing for some kind of a notebook or a tablet. Last year we gave away a Nook color, and so at the end of the year we draw for the Nook color. And I found that worms like increased surface area for their food, so we blend it. If they bring their food in a Ziploc bag blended, then they get triple the tickets because the worms like it better smaller. And for the food that we have that's extra, we store it in the freezer when it's time to feed our worms. We have food. Well, actually, that's a really good question because we have these little cups, and we like to see how many babies come out of the cocoons. We've averaged about between 3 to 7 babies per cocoon, and so it's always fun because sometimes only 3 come out of the cocoon, and they get all kind of disappointed. I've only got 3 babies, but they like to watch them being born, and they have to take care of them right away. They have to keep them moist. They have to keep some compost in their shredded newspaper, and they have to take care of them, even though they're just cocoons, because in a minute they could hatch. And they like to watch the color go from kind of a yellowy color to kind of a red color, and then they know that it's getting close. It's time to hatch, so they like doing that. We've probably, altogether, we've sold t-shirts, we sell little Oreo desserts with the gummy worm in them, and we have a whole night where the parents come in and they have to walk through the school where the kids are teaching them step by step how to make their own worm bin. And in one night we made about $600. So it's been neat. We bought more bins with it. So they really enjoy it.